red over there firing up?
Steve, obviously one of the things they want to degrade as much as possible is the radar system that fixes on some of these incoming aircraft and perhaps missiles. They want to take those radar sites out, obviously. So they may be, I mean, these gunners may be essentially shooting blind if they don't have radar help in targeting whatever it is that they're trying to hit.
Right. Certainly, of the 114 cruise missiles fired, the real goals were, as you can continue to hear that thumping around here, the real goals were the anti-aircraft systems, mainly along the coast of Libya, especially to the east of the capital. But you're right. Certainly, the command and control systems here in the capital to try and blind the leadership would be targets as well. You know, I've been interested to hear what a cruise missile sounds like after seeing video of them for so long, and it really did sort of rock the atmosphere here. It was a deep thud and a heavy explosion, and it really set off a hornet's nest. That heavy thumping you're hearing is more anti-aircraft fire, and we are in a heavily controlled government compound here. This is really the sort of elite section of Tripoli, where there's a lot of government offices, government buildings, and government-controlled anti-aircraft batteries as well.
And just to refresh our viewers who may not have seen your earlier reports, these cruise missile attacks started in earnest. We're told the first cruise missile hit at 3 p.m. Eastern time. It's now 8:36 Eastern time, so about 5.5 hours ago. You hadn't really heard any cruise missile attacks in Tripoli until just now.
No, we haven't heard anything. We're also hearing small arms fire, and you just have to realize, you know what, I'm going to squat down here.
I think that's a good idea.
It's a very unusual situation because not only do you have anti-aircraft firing, but you have civilians or semi-civilians who've been armed. Pierre, I'm going to ask you just to step away from the camera and just leave it in a set position. All right, we're all squatting down now inside the hotel. You have a sort of recklessness to the Gaddafi supporters. They have charged journalists, grabbed journalists, put them through mock executions, really kept them almost held up in this hotel here, and they fire indiscriminately. They fire in the air, and there's some concerns now, especially as anger mounts, that they may fire recklessly at journalists. So we're not really afraid of the anti-aircraft guns here. We're really afraid of Gaddafi supporters with pistols or with AKs taking a shot at us. So we've turned our light off, and we'll just squat down for a little while here.
Do we need to let you go and just regroup and take care of your safety?
You know, I think we're in a safe position right now, and we'll leave the camera up. It depends how much of this anti-aircraft fire you're going to want to carry. I think if we hear more cruise missiles landing, we'll certainly come up, but that seems to have stopped for now. We'll just wait and watch here.